Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Hope you're having a good day. We're continuing on our playthrough of Ultimate General Civil War. We are on the second Manassas campaign. We just finished fighting the Battle of Cedar Mountain, and we are moving on to the Manassas Supply Depot mission, which is going to lead up, of course, to the Second Bull Run. Nice thing about this mission is we don't actually have to put any of our units in, so everything we, all of these points that we get, the money and men, we'll be able to put towards filling out the rest of our second corps as we finish filling out our first corps at the end of the last episode. So we just have the 4th Division, which is going to be a light division for us, and then possibly have enough points to fill out a 3rd corps, but we'll see. We don't really have much generalship, so we would probably have to promote some generals out of the 2nd corps or in 1st corps, which actually I think we only have colonels, so we might actually have to spend some money. We do have some generals we could buy out of our barracks: Rhodes, Ambrose Wright, and William Mahone, which are all historic generals that we could go ahead and buy to help fill out a 3rd corps. We'll see how much money we have. Might be able to sell some weapons if we, and maybe we'll get some supplies to give us a little extra bump coming out of Manassas Depot, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and play the mission. Again, very historic battle. It was the sort of lead up to 2nd Manassas. Jackson's captured a supply depot, the rail yard at Manassas. Took what he could and then set fire to it. That's what really drew in that, and the battle, or the little skirmish the night before in Grovetown is what sort of brought in the Union to actually fight Pope's army, to actually fight here at 2nd Manassas, or 2nd Bull Run. So let's go ahead and start the battle. Our latest reports describe a massive federal supply depot at Manassas Junction, guarded only by a small garrison. You will lead General Trimble's brigade. His regiments have taken up positions in the woods and are ready to commence the assault before daybreak. More reinforcements are on the way to support you if needed. What's interesting is this battle actually takes place on the same map that the very second Union battles side mission actually takes place on. It's the exact same setup. So if you're playing on the Union side, this map again is, you know what to expect. So let's start the battle. You lead General Trimble's regiments. Attack and capture the supply depot. There is only a small garrison present, but the Federal Army is spread out in the wider area, so you should expect their reaction. General Early is marching with his regiments to support you in case of a counterattack. Hopefully our raid is going to shift their attention north, away from our capital. Good luck, General. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pause. Move our skirmishers up immediately. Sort of spread out. There is going to be some forces that come up through the middle here. So let's go ahead. We'll fast forward really quickly. Bring our supplies up a little. I don't want to get too ahead of myself with my supplies. See if we can't charge them down. It might be difficult in the woods here. Yeah, it's probably not the best idea. Might even actually dismount them so they're not on horseback for this. move everybody up. Go ahead and move our cavalry into the woods. Probably dismount them for now. These woods up here are actually quite annoying because the Union does have several troops up, or brigades up here. So we want to be cautious of that. Everyone moving forward. Looks like these guys finally scared up. Nope, they're still on our flank. Another unit is joining our flank. Lost one of our commanding officers in 1st North Carolina. We want to pay attention to our rear here. Let's go ahead and move these cavalry in some more. Try and keep those skirmishers off our flanks. Mount up and then charge in. I'm not too worried about their cavalry here. Alright, so we were able to capture the fort. I don't know about capturing, but we were able to move into there. Alright, early, moving up. I'm going to use them to capture the second fort. Early also brings some guns with them. Get them up on this slight incline here. Keep moving our skirmisher cavalry forward. And move these ones forward as well. Keep pushing forward with our troops. Hopefully early we'll be able to finally force these skirmishers away from our flanks here in the north. I'm charging the 6th Virginia. Ooh, we came very close to breaking them. Oh, okay, we took some prisoners, that's always good. Routed them. Perfect. Keep pulling these guys forward, getting through the woods. It took them a little bit of time. I'm kind of worried about these troops here. Again, AI has been extremely aggressive the past couple of battles. We can't chase these guys down. Support our forces here in the north. Tremble forward. Interesting, those two chasing after that lone skirmisher unit. God, Chamberlain just will not break. Alright, push forward. Push forward, gentlemen. Go ahead and move that artillery in. Move early forward. 12th Georgia is retreating. I have to spread out to fill the gap. Put them in reserve for now until their morale improves. And we finally took out those skirmishers. So I did see an artillery piece here. Actually, let me go supply. Actually, I think that supplies are right here. So we'll go supply hunting in a minute. Take out those guns first. And we finally broke them. Thank you. I haven't been seen yet. Get in there. Can't charge him. Begin moving these guys forward. Their morale has improved enough to move them up. Routed that gun. We have the other Ohio artillery up to the north, though. I believe those are the only two guns that they have on the field. Artillery pieces, that is. Just retreat them from the map so it doesn't start distracting me. And like I said, I'm not worried about taking casualties this battle because none of these troops are mine, so it's just really more supplies that we can recover. So I'm probably going to let this battle go past the finish and just try and do as much damage, cause as many casualties on both sides really, to hopefully get as many weapons and ammo and other things. Not sure why they broke off that assault. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and... They were just about to shoot him, so I want to... And they really probably don't have enough condition. Go ahead and break off the 58 Virginia to help them out, put them up to work. Yep, and there we go. So, doesn't matter anyway. Have these guys root down and across. Move these guns up. And don't see any hope for the Union. So let's go ahead and take these skirmishers, move them up this way. See if I can't capture that gun battery. Chase them to the woods there. These guys will chase him up there. And I didn't mean gun battery, I meant the supplies. I saw them move the supplies into these woods up here. Go ahead and run them. Their condition is quite well. There we go. We'll go ahead and chase him with these this cavalry here. Let's go ahead and put everybody on the run for now. At this point in the battle, I don't think it matters all that much. Completely broken them down here in the south. I think really it's just this unit and the general unit. I think we've broken up all the other, I don't know, 12th Ohio is down here as well. They have like no condition. Alright, now that we've almost completely routed the enemy, see if we can't capture these supplies. Turn off the fire for them. Not run them just yet, we may need to run them just in case these guys can't get the supplies. Oh, I was about to say, what happened to my supplies? looks like there is actually another gun battery back there. I don't know if that's... might have been the one... .36 Ohio, that was the ones down here. Let's go ahead. I guess that cavalry unit did not actually take the... out the other gun battery. And remount these guys. Get these guys out of here as well. See if I can't chase down that other gun. I'm actually surprised we haven't even got to the finish yet. And we'll charge one at time. I don't know if they're gonna have quite enough condition. It does not look like it. We haven't got to the finish, but I'm interested in continuing this. Maybe? Maybe I'm not. I don't know if it's going to be worth. Let's just see if I can't find that other gun that seems to be firing on us. Take it out as well. Well, they were actually able to make melee contact. We might be able to get them to surrender as well. At least I thought I saw gunfire coming from the fog of war over here. I might have been wrong. But I did. Who knows, maybe we'll get a few cannons out of this. And capture cannons. We weren't able to get them to surrender, but we did break them. So literally the last thing to do would be taking out this artillery piece. So we are just gonna fast forward it and see how it goes. Run these units, get them up there. And there we go. And that's what you call a decisive victory. 2,000 men dead, but like I said, I'm not too worried about it. We were fairly even strength. We actually did have a little bit more than they did. So we were able to do all that. Really don't care about any of this. This is what we care about. So we were able to capture about 4,000 of supplies. And honestly, well, that's actually a fairly good amount of 1855s. That's actually going to be enough to give us a whole unit's worth of 1855s. So I'll take that. And we captured 3 20-pound Parrott rifles. That gives us 6 total, which is actually going to be a fair amount. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I'll take that any day. So let's go ahead and we'll start allocating all these resources that we just got. 4 more reputation, 10,000, 100,000 money, 3,500 men, and again 481 recruits. Our recruit pool is pretty large at the moment, but as we get later in the war, we will start taking from that quite generously. So we're going to go ahead and use all that to fill out our 4th Corps, or 4th Division in our 2nd Corps, rather. We're going to go ahead and get some cavalry, but like I said, we are going to get these Lamats. That is going to give us the morale penalty of 1, which could hurt us in Manassas. I'm not fairly confident it's not going to, but it could. So, cavalry, 500 men is going to be how much we're going to bring in, so probably be better off going with a lieutenant colonel for this. Give them 500 men, and we're going to give them those Lamats. It's only going to cost us 6,000, basically because we're buying the horses. So even though we have the weapons, it's still going to cost us. So we have the Lamats. We'll go ahead and get our 2nd. This time we will just leave it a major, because we're only going to give 300 men here. What else? What do we have? We could give them Enfields. It might be the best way to go. I mean, we almost have enough sharps, the 1855s. Well, we might use that for our actual skirmishers. So yeah, let's go ahead. We'll get a little fun. Get some Enfield action here, seeing as we're not going to have enough Maynards to fill them out. So that's going to cost us quite a bit of money. We are going to go ahead. Actually, do we have enough? No, we haven't been buying the scope version of these, so that's actually going to put us behind. We actually are not going to have a whole lot. Sorry, I don't want the infantry. We're going to do 2 skirmisher units. One's going to be snipers, which I think we're actually going to have to. We can either do a small 212-man unit. Let's see how much that would cost us. I selected that.
Sir, yes, sir.
I've had too many people in there. That's going to be 27,000 to give them the Whitworths. It's not going to be a full unit, but I think their efficiency in reloading over the Hunter, I think it's going to be better, even though we're not going to have a full unit, a full 250-man unit. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I don't like the idea of having a captain. Actually, I think a captain might actually just be fine for the size unit we're talking about. We'll go with, it probably could have been. Oh, okay, it's my reputation affecting the morale. That's going to be everywhere, yep. So we'll go ahead, we'll have another one. Sorry,
Yes,
I keep selecting infantry. This one will put a major in charge, because it is going to be a larger unit. Go ahead and get by ransom here. We're going to go ahead and give them the sharps we were talking. Oh, we might not have enough sharps. We actually will not have enough to give them a 500-man unit. We could go with Colts.
Yes, sir.
And buy as many as we possibly can. How much will that cost us? 9,000. That's not terrible. I'd rather have a full 500, but you know, that's actually not bad. In fact, I probably could have put a captain in charge of them as well, but it's not going to hurt us. And then finally, we're going to give another artillery. And do I want to go ahead and make it give them the 6 Parrot rifles? Or do I want to put that in my next corps? Because I think these guys, yeah, these guys are all too filled out to give them the Parrot rifles. We'll go ahead and give them the Parrot rifles. It's only going to be 6, so I'm pretty sure we can get away with a captain. Yeah, I think we can get away with a captain. Let's see. Yeah, it's just being affected by that. Alright, so that's all good. So we have about 4,000 or 40,000 of gold. I think 15,000 supply will be enough. So yeah, we do have a little bit to play around with. I'm going to go ahead and start buying some of these generals. They're all the same cost. We'll put old Willie Mahone in charge. I'm not going to save some money, not give them any supply. And we're just going to go ahead and focus on infantry brigades at the moment.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I guess we could have. You know what? We've already bought a bunch of weapons. Let's just go ahead and put it in medicine. If I had been thinking, I should have put it in economy first thing. But I didn't. So, that's going to hurt. It's not going to hurt too much, but it's unfortunate I wasn't paying enough attention. So we do have... Let's start transferring weapons down. Let's go ahead. Give it to these guys, those Springfields.
Yes, sir.
Which
Form line.
allows us to free up these Enfields, of course. Gonna have to buy a few to give it to this unit. Could give it to Fields and not have to buy any, but I'm okay with spending a little bit of money here and there and everywhere. And we actually have a good amount of Lorenz actually in our armory to be able to give these guys Lorenz rifles, which will allow us to spread out the Mississippi's some more. What do these guys have? Let's give them Mississippi's. And the palmettos we can give to these guys. Just gives us a little bit more. You know what? Do I want to go ahead and... I don't even have it. Oh, we don't have it. There's not... Barely. There's just barely not enough to give them... let's go ahead and... go down the line. Do it correctly, the way I like doing it. No. Don't have enough. Actually, you know what? I'm actually fine. Don't want to buy... No point buying those weapons. I'd rather spend the money and get some of the better weapons. And just fill out these units with the slightly worse weapons. So... we're actually only going to probably have enough for maybe...
Yes, sir.
Ooh, it's going to be close. Might have enough just to arm one more unit with these Springfields. What am I doing? Springfields. Ooh, yeah, just enough weapons and just enough ammo. Or, not ammo. What am I talking about?
Yes, sir.
Money. So, and you know what? Let's go ahead just for the battle, because I know how I'm going to use these guys. Let's go ahead.
Yes, sir.
And give these guys 2 artillery. So we'll only have 1 division, which is fine. And probably what? The Napoleons, yeah. Give them an 8-gun battery as well. So that'll work, because I know how I'm going to want to use the 3rd Corps. Let's take a look. Like I said, let's see what I can buy. Love to buy more of those howitzers. Now that I'm finally filling out some units, I probably should hold on to the sharps. We can sell these hunters. Should probably buy more of the scoped. I want to buy them all. I'm just not going to have the gold to. Really should start putting more points into economy. Because it's unfortunate I'm going to be leaving these weapons in the armory and not being able to use them for the coming battles. It's just a lot slower than I'm going to be able to field some Henrys. Which is unfortunate, but we'll make do. Because yeah, I don't want to take any supply to be able to buy more. I think the supplies we have is going to have to do. We're going to need for this battle, because it is a longer battle. It's a 2-day battle. 3-day technically if you count the Battle of Groveton. But now that we filled out our army, we're going to prepare for the 2nd Battle of Bull Run. But that'll be next episode. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate you sticking around and watching these videos. So thank you all, and have a good one.